I don't want to brag, but I've got a new debit card, so... Yeah, I know, I've one of the old touchy-downy... If you haven't got one of these, you have not lived, my friends. Oh, my God, never did you feel so smug in your life. When they go, how would you like to pay? Just have, mate, see you later. What am I off? The future. Thing is, you get used to it, you can't go back, you're going somewhere now. Well, they haven't got the technology, do you want to just put in your PIN number? Are you kidding me? Do you expect me to stand here for 4 seconds pushing buttons? What is this, a Victorian workhouse? No, I'm sorry, Marks and Spencer's, no. I'll be getting my Percy Pigs elsewhere in future. The worst is when you think they have the touchdown technology, but they haven't. You look like you've never used a debit card before in your life. How do you like to pay? You're just going... Are you having a breakdown? I don't like it when they've got the terminal and they have to ask for your permission. Do you mind if I just... Yeah, couldn't give a shit, mate. Just... What? Yeah, just in case he goes, do you mind if I just... Yeah, £4,000 unlucky, my friend. Enjoy your Sprite. It's the opposite of the other one I don't like, which is when the waiter makes too much of not looking at your PIN number. Hey, though, if you'd just like to put in your PIN number. Well, I wasn't suspicious of you until now. With turbulence. The first time I heard about that, I couldn't believe my ears. I was going, oh, what was that? Oh, sorry, did we not tell you? Sometimes when you're 5 miles in the air, the plane will go up and down uncontrollably, and there's nothing the pilot can do about it. That's not an acceptable feature. You got on a bus and they went, just so you know, sometimes halfway down the motorway, we might just zigzag in and out of the lanes. There's nothing the driver can do about it. You're all right with that, aren't you? No, because I'm not a psychopath. And the entertainment's not enough to distract you. Like, the film's fine, the other options. Who are these people on planes watching these single episodes of serial dramas? Oh, Series 5, Episode 16 of Dexter. Brilliant, that's exactly where I've got to in my box set. Well, I missed the first 5 series and 15 episodes. I'm sure I'll catch up. Oh, I got on a plane recently. You not believe this? Genuinely, one of the options, Series 1, Episode 1 of Lost. The plane crash drama. What are the other options? The Buddy Holly story. I'm not an expert, I will admit this, on aviation. Someone asked me the other day, they said, what do you think about this debate over whether Heathrow needs a 3rd runway? And my first reaction was, has Heathrow only got 2 runways? I assume they had loads of them. It's a massive airport. That means they've got more WH Smiths than they've got runways. I mean, that's not an airport, that's just a newsagent with excellent transport links. We never went on good holidays as a child. We didn't. My parents, they go on pretty rubbish holidays. What they do is they go on holiday and then they bring me back gifts of their holiday that I haven't been on. I've got a Morocco key ring so that every time I get my keys out, I can go, oh yeah, I haven't been to Morocco. My parents came back from York, they brought me a collectible teaspoon. Who is collecting teaspoons from places around the UK? Oh, finally, I can combine my twin interests of English heritage and doing heroin. Oh, I haven't felt this high since I went to Hever Castle. Pass me my Wookiee hole tourniquet and I'll get on with taking these drugs, yeah. Tell you the one I hate, when you're going on holiday and other people ask you to get them things. You're going on holiday, yeah, could you get me a large bottle of vodka? No. No, because I'm going on holiday, not doing a big shop. Oh, can you do me a little favour? Yeah. Can you get me 4,000 Lambert and Butler? No! I'm not a mule. They might as well go, are you all right to put this cocaine in a condom and shove it up your ass? But I always say yes to the things that... Not that, but they're not that, but I always say yes. I've got this list of things. I leave it to the last day. My last day is just me running around a city looking for items. It's like I'm in that episode of The Apprentice. Just running around Milan going, I don't know what a pashmina is. Tell you what I hated when I used to work in an office and you'd come back from holiday and people would go, oh, did you get us anything? No. Because the reason I went on holiday is to forget that you existed. You buy a pram, you get the pram, spend loads of time trying to work out the best pram to get. Then she wouldn't even go in the pram. She wouldn't go in it. There's a bed on the pram. She didn't want to travel in it. And she didn't want it. You want to go, are you thick? Because, mate, this is the best way you're ever going to travel. If that was an option for me. Have you gone on a night out and your mate went, how do you want to get there? Do you want me to push you in a bed? Yes, please. I cannot imagine anything better in my life. End of a night, well, one more pint and then I'll put you in bed and push you home. Oh, yes! Just pour the chips in the bed on the way home. Tell you what I wouldn't say if I was offered a bed on wheels. I wouldn't say I'd prefer to be strapped to your front like that. Like I'm a Garfield on a windscreen, that's what I want to look like. But we take her out in the pram, go to Victoria Park. Yeah. A few of you all know Victoria Park? Yeah. Didn't get much in Hull, I'll tell you that for free. You know Victoria Park?
I do.
Do you know what time it closes? Creepy question, isn't it?
It's dusk.
You think it's dusk? It is dusk. It is, it's weird that, isn't it? Yeah, it's dusk, because clearly it's the 17th century. Dusk, that is not an acceptable time. If you're threatening to lock people in a park overnight. Get to the gate, unlucky mate, dusk. You know the rules, red sky at night, you're locked in the park. See you later, loser. Dusk. Oh, come on, mate, I didn't know what time it was. My sundial's broken. Dusk is not an acceptable time. If you were meeting someone for a drink, what time do you want to meet? Dusk. Sorry, is this a drink or a duel? She was late, I couldn't believe it. She turned up at dusk. The table was booked for dusk. If I was meeting someone, they said, let's meet at dusk, I would think they were going to murder me. And bury me in the park after dusk, when no one is around to see it. Do you know when dusk is? No, I don't know. I had to Google it. I wanted to know. I Googled it. I said, when is dusk? It said, dusk is the final stage of twilight. What use is that to me? I do. Go to the park. Love the play park. The best thing about being a parent is you get to go on all the rides. Yeah, do you want to have a guess what the worst one is? No? Swing? No? Slide? No, I'll tell you what it is. Chicken on a spring. What a load of dog shit. No one wants to go on chicken on a spring, do they? Only two types of chicken on a spring, aren't there? One where the spring is far too tight. You get on, you put in all your effort, all you're doing is that. People go, bloody hell, have you got a personal trainer? No, just been on chicken on a spring, actually. My core is out of this world. Better than the other one, isn't it, where the spring is far too loose. You get on before you've moved a muscle, you are pecking all over the shop. 2 black eyes from all the pecking you're doing. That's how I did my neck in the first place. Try explaining that to an osteopath. Been on the seesaw, love a seesaw, great, isn't it? Yeah, till you realise still don't know how to get off a seesaw. No way of getting off a seesaw, is there? Only two options when you're getting off the seesaw. You can either be the guy at the top, who when your friend gets off, you descend to the ground at 4,000 miles an hour. Have to catch yourself on your toes like a cat. Or you've got to be the guy at the bottom who's got to hook his leg off faster than the seesaw comes up, or you'll be flipped 180 degrees. And yes, I do go leg last. Oh, I saw someone doing that the other day. Balls last, are you fucking kidding me? Watching your balls being flipped into the distance. Like a drive off the first tee. And you're just on there for hours just arguing. You go top, no, I go top, trying to find a point of balance. Hurry up, mate, it's almost dusk. We're in the middle stage of twilight here.